Greetings everyone, this is Walk Ride Fly coming to you live from New Jersey. Greetings everyone. Today is a lovely Friday. It's October 15th, 2021. The time is around 9 p.m. Close to 9 p.m. local time. And here we are. Good evening, everyone. Fiori, come on, Rob. Alfred Close, how are you doing? Hello, hello. See, you didn't even ask if I was okay. You just asked if I made it, if I'm live. Come on. You gotta at least ask how I'm doing. In any case, so the main reason that I was late is because I changed my mind. One, I wanted to stream from a different location, but then I was like, you know what? I've not been to this location for a long time. And the last time I was here was at least like 5-6 months ago. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me switch it up a little bit. So I decided to come to New Jersey. Right now, I am in New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey. Since you guys enjoyed the view last night, I wanted to bring you something better. Not from a ferry, not from a boat, but up close from New Jersey. I want to show you how amazing the city looks from New Jersey. A lot of people don't appreciate New Jersey. New Jersey has, in my opinion, the best views of New York City. Lower Manhattan, that is. Lower Manhattan skyline views, and to an extent, Midtown Manhattan. So if you want to enjoy the views, I would say come on this side. And it took me about, once I got to the PATH train. The PATH train is a train that goes from Midtown Manhattan, 33rd Street Station, to Jersey City, where I am right now. So it has a few stops. So that total trip was about 25 minutes, 30 minutes from start to finish. But then there's wait time. You have to, you have to wait at least 10-15 minutes during the week. And I would say at least 30 minutes on the weekends to get on the train. But once you get on the train, it goes by very fast. It goes fast. And second, I run into a celebrity. I've been meaning to see that celebrity, or hoping to run into him, for the last couple of years, and I run into him today. And guess what? A lot of people didn't recognize him. He was wearing a hat. A lot of people were not paying attention, but as usual, like, I scan everything, I pay attention to everything. That's just the way I am. And I saw him. He had a couple of, bodyguards next to him. He was just blending in, and literally there were hundreds of people next to him and nobody paid attention. Can you guess who that is? Can you guess who that celebrity is? Got your coffee. I made some coffee at home. I had some coffee that was sent to me by a good friend, Alex Mandeli, Lavazza Coffee. So I made that coffee, and I do have a Bialetti, an espresso maker. So I made some coffee. But in any case, today I am in New Jersey. I wanted to bring you a different perspective of Manhattan skylines. You saw that view from a ferry last night, and I want to bring you something else today. Something different. Elvis? What? Elvis? What are you talking about, Alfred? All right, so let me say hello to a couple of people here before I start. All right, hey Fiori, how are you doing? A-Box, Valentin Dublan, Abix Girl, Ricardo Holloway. Any idea if he's gonna be live tonight? Yes, here I am. I might be late sometimes, depending on train rides, depending on train schedule, depending on other things that might happen in between. But yeah, I will be here. Steve Martin, no. Springsteen, no. Denzel Washington, Tanya Burton, you got it right. I run into Denzel Washington today. I could not believe it. I run into him, and guess what? A lot of people that were around him were not paying attention. They didn't like. They just literally were not paying attention. You know, yeah, he was standing next to them, and then I was crossing the street, and I was like, "Wait a minute, that's Denzel Washington!" So I shouted it out, and then everybody started looking. So then, yeah, so the security guards had to step in, and I was like, "Hey, hello," just quickly, and then the security guards just like, "Stay away, stay away." June Shane, thank you for asking. Yes, I am okay. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Yes, here I am. Alex Mondeli, the Lavazza coffee that you sent me is great. I've been drinking that for the last couple of days, so I want to say thank you. But in any case, friends, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. We are going to start pretty soon. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and let's get going. It'll be a minute. I was hoping you say Al Pacino. No. Barb Filer. No. Maybe one day. I mean, you know, New York City is a city of celebrities. I've run into D.L. Hewley. I've run into, what's her name? Kelly Ripa. I've run into, what's his name? Lester Holt. I've run into a few celebrities in the city, so it's not that unusual. It's just that it's Denzel Washington. He was so glad, I think, that nobody recognized him. You know, he was wearing a hat, he was blending in, and then I come in and I was like, "Denzel, what's up?" Timeless Fluid Art by Janice. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, I made it. Absolutely. Lester Holt. NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt. All right, friends, we're going to start pretty soon, so call your friends, your enemies, your frenemies, everybody. This is the K-10 statue here in Jersey City, built in 1991, built by a Polish American in memory of the 22,000 Polish people that were massacred by the Soviet Union Army. When I say there's a piece of every country in New Jersey and New York, I mean it. Here is a little bit of Poland. And I know we have a lot of viewers from Poland as well, in addition to other countries. Oh my goodness, this police guy is like, he's not even moving. It's so funny. Gene Johnson, hello. Hey, did I miss Denzel, Rob? You did. Yeah, it was so nice to run into him. That's one of the reasons. That is one of the two reasons I was late. But in any case, there's a beautiful BMW right here, so let's take a moment to appreciate that. Nice chrome finish. That's a 6 Series right there. I think maybe 645, 650i. It's a beautiful one. All right, friends, so let's get going. Yeah, so I think the last time I was here was about maybe 5 months ago. So it's been a while. And this place is as beautiful as it was 5 months ago, if not better. This would be the place to do a nice ASMR video, as you can see. Other reason was that a gallon of gelato. No, I haven't had a gelato for a couple of days. Don't say gelato, man. I miss it. All right, so to get here, like I said, I took the PATH train. The PATH train is a different train. It goes between New York City and New Jersey. Literally just goes back and forth. It goes all the way to the Newark train station in New Jersey, which is close to the Newark airport. That's what I took. I just got out of the train station right there. It's a beautiful train station. They're doing some type of renovation right now. There's a lot of construction going on. And the park that I'm in right now is this one, J. Owen Grundy Park. Built in 1986. City of Jersey City, Anthony Arcucci or Cusi. That was the mayor at the time, and Benjamin Lopez is the business administrator. All right, I'm surprised that that police car is literally blocking everybody, and people are asking him to move his car so that they can get out, but he's like, no, give me a second. I wonder what he's doing. Maybe a recon, some type of recon work. Who was the celebrity? The celebrity was Denzel Washington. I got to see Denzel Washington today. He was blending in with everybody, but I pay attention, like I said, I pay attention to every detail, to everything around me. So I was like, Denzel! And everybody started looking. They turned around. They were like, oh, wait a minute, who's that? I'm like, Denzel! All right, friends, and right here is the Hyatt Regency, which is literally right across from Manhattan. A lot of people like this hotel. It's about $200 a night. If you book it at the last minute, I would say at least $380, $390 a night. But you get an amazing view of the city. And you're right here, and you're right next to the PATH train station, which is behind it. This big building that you're seeing right in front of you, that structure right there. You can get to Manhattan in no time. In about, like, I mean, if you want to get to just to cross the Hudson River and get to New York, it takes about 10 minutes. But depending on where you want to end up, it could take up to 30 minutes. Is the temperature warm? So the temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit. It is beautiful. It is fall. It is beautiful here. So yes, you can see a lot of people are wearing t-shirts, shorts. Everybody's having a good time, relaxing. And Jersey City has an amazing view, of course, but it's very popular with young millennials, you know, families. There's a lot of people who work in New York City and commute here. And there are a lot of apartment buildings, you know, that were built in the last couple of years. And some of them are office buildings. There is PNB Paribas, the bank, the French bank. There's Goldman Sachs office here. There are a couple of banks and, you know, companies that are based here. Not based here, but they have offices here. So yeah, rent prices have gone up a lot significantly with the new developments. I mean, you know, this is a very desirable area. And you get more for your money compared to, say, Manhattan. Hey, Ricardo Holloway. After waiting all this time, YouTube screen is frozen? Wait, your YouTube screen is frozen? No. Mine is fine. On my end, it looks fine. All right. Look at this beautiful view, friends. How amazing is that? And Ricardo Holloway, I want to say thank you for your support via Cash App. I don't know if you got my shout out yesterday, but I gave you a shout out yesterday. I want to say thank you. Thank you to you and Deborah Whitman, both. Jersey and Diker Heights, Brooklyn are two areas me and my fiance are looking at houses and moving back in 2022. That's a good one. I don't know about Diker Heights though. I mean, Diker Heights is very, very nice, but you're probably gonna need a car. If you live in Jersey City, I don't think you're gonna need a car. You could take the ferry, or you could take the PATH train. Classic New York City view. Love it. Gourmet. Looks like a beautiful night for a walk. Absolutely. Oh, it gets better, my friends. It gets better. Yeah, so as you can see, there are lots of families, couples. Everybody's here. If you want to take that best Instagram shot, if you're thinking about proposing, this might be an alternative. This might be an option in addition to Manhattan. Or you can have a party here with your friends. You can have a little get together with family. He super chatted? Oh, I apologize. Did I miss a super chat? I apologize. Oh no, I only see Janice's. I didn't see anything else. Did I miss something? Henry Sylvia, I don't know if you were here yesterday, but I just wanted to say thank you for your support via PayPal. I gave you a shout out yesterday. I want to say thank you for that. All right, so that is a type of ferry that we took yesterday, and this one goes to Hoboken, Pawlissook. No, I'm sorry, the Hoboken station, and then I believe it goes to Weehawken as well. Late at night, it makes 2 stops and then goes back to Pier 39 in Midtown Manhattan, which is literally right across, right there. Thank you, Henry Sylvia. Thank you. Traveling D. Hey, Darrell is. The super chat was over an hour ago. Oh, okay. I'll look into it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Was that Ricardo? Thank you, Ricardo. Yeah, unfortunately, since I switched to the Prism app, it doesn't give me that many options. It's very limited with certain things. It has great functions in terms of, bringing a 1080p, good quality video, but there are certain things that are missing on Prism. So I did not get a notification for that, but thank you so much. That's an amazing view, right? All right. The Abex girl. Oh, nice. Yes, there is. There's a Morgan Stanley down here. There's a Goldman. Yeah, like I mentioned, there are a couple of companies that have offices here. Of course, it's cheaper to be here for them because they save money on taxes. And as you can see, the city is getting ready for Christmas, for the holiday season. So they put up nice lights. How beautiful is this? All right. So I've done a couple of walking videos at night here. But I guess you guys like it better when it's live, huh? Because those videos did not get a lot of love. All right, let's zoom in. What's up, Preston? What's going on? All right. Okay, we're back. Ooh, all right. Preston, you're gonna love this one. You are. I've taken a few pictures here over the years. Oh, James Slingsby, hello. How are you doing? All the way United Kingdom. You're in England, aren't you? I hope to visit England next month, hopefully. If things go as planned, I would like to visit England. Maybe London, Liverpool, Manchester, Hornsey. That'd be nice. And possibly Ireland too. Ireland would be nice. Visit the churches in Ireland. Yoshiko. Greetings. That is correct. Nice. That's what I thought. All right, we're gonna enjoy this for a little bit. Elvis Lisette DeWitt. Hey. Deborah Whitman, that is beautiful. I can't wait to get there. Oh, you have to visit. You know, a lot of people spend a lot of time in Manhattan, which is fine, which is fantastic. But sometimes you gotta go out of the places where every tourist goes. You gotta go to the hidden gems. Whenever I visit other cities, the first thing that I look into is hidden gems. Where do the locals go? You rarely ever see that many tourists over here. Sometimes, yes, but not as much as, you know, say Manhattan. You can come here, bring your coffee, drinks, whatever you like, gelato. I myself don't like sweets, so I just bring water. That's it. That's it. Just kidding. Walk, ride, fly in the UK, all right? That's right. Walk, ride, fly in England. I have to go back to my roots. I have to go back to my roots. That's right. I said it. Hey, Alex Mandeli, thank you so much. I hope you're feeling better for your next coffee. God bless you. Thank you. I think I have enough coffee at home, so the next time is going to be gelato. I haven't had gelato for a little while. I'm trying to cut back on sugar, man. Cut back on sugar as much as possible. But if I then I don't mind it. All right, friends, let's go get another view. Excuse me. Sorry. All right, let's go to the other side. Thank you, Alex Mandeli. What part of the city is this? Oh, this is Jersey City, New Jersey, friends. This is, as I mentioned, this is New Jersey. Don't let New Yorkers tell you that New Jersey is not worth it, that it's not worth visiting. Don't listen to New Yorkers. There's a lot to see in New Jersey. See how beautiful this is? And barely anybody here too. It's 9 p.m., you know? I came from Midtown, and Midtown right now, it is a chaos. It's super crowded. There are lots of people there right now. Way too many people. Metalhead Warrior, great night walks. Soon I'll be back walking around in the city that never sleeps. Absolutely, you gotta come back. I know some New Yorkers, you know, once they leave, they realize, oh man, I miss New York. Even those who say, oh, I'm tired of New York City, I'm done with the city, and then they're like, oh, I miss New York City. There's something that grows in you, right? It's hard to let go of New York City. It's hard, you know, to get used to maybe at the beginning, but once you get used to it, hard to let go. All right, and just so you know, friends, here, especially on the weekends, there are lots and lots of activities, you know, often, not always, but there's always something going on though, in the neighborhood or right at this location. Look at this. Look how beautiful this looks. Gordon Richardson from Melbourne, Australia. How you doing? Was there for 3 weeks in September and miss it already. See? Valerie Wood is saying, sorry to hear that, Gordon. What happened? Once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, right? All right. Let's go to the other side and enjoy another side of this view. We have already seen this. All right, one of my favorite coffee shops in this neighborhood is Gregory's Coffee. I've mentioned it before. There are at least 30-40 locations, Gregory's Coffee locations in the city. And of course, they have one over here too, and they have one in Newport, in New Jersey. And then, of course, you know, they have a few of these in DC as well. I think they're pretty much expanding to different cities very quickly. All right, that's Gregory's Coffee. And as I've always said, The best thing, or the one thing that I like about Gregory's Coffee, is the banana bread cake. The banana bread is delicious. All right, so the specific name of where I am is Exchange Place. It's in Jersey City, but the specific name is Exchange Place. If I had not mentioned it, now you know. There are a lot of offices here, apartment buildings. Most of these apartments are spacious, but very expensive. Lots of offices. I've been to Boston and Philadelphia, but not New York. What, James? Are you, what? You made it all the way to Boston, but not to New York? I hope they come to San Francisco Bay. I want that coffee cake. Oh yeah, you have to try it. But obviously you're in San Francisco, so San Francisco should have a lot of great options, no? San Francisco, I feel like, is like a mini New York City, no? It should have a lot of options, especially coffee, because I have a couple of friends who live there. And I've been to San Francisco, of course. I feel like there are a lot of options there. There's Newport Mall nearby. Yes, it's not that far from here. No, it's not. All right, so to my left is the Hyatt Regency Hotel that I mentioned. It's huge, humongous. But unfortunately, can be expensive unless you book it way in advance. San Francisco does not have good pizza. Ah, okay. But at least coffee and pastry is good, right? Mini coffee, yes. Coffee cake, not really. I don't know. I would assume a city like San Francisco would have a lot of options. Even Seattle, this, you know, coffee culture, the counter coffee culture in Seattle is up there. There are a lot of great coffee shops in Seattle, pastry shops as well. If you are in Seattle, or if you live in Seattle, or if you plan to go to Seattle, please, please, please try Gelatiamo, a place called Gelatiamo. That's like an authentic Italian bakery slash gelateria slash coffee shop. Ooh. When I was in Seattle, I was addicted almost every day, almost every other day. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. You gotta take the PATH train. Yes, I just showed the PATH train station. I showed it a couple of times earlier as well. And if you're into fishing, you can bring your stuff and then fish hook and do a little bit of fishing. There are a lot of people fishing right now. Sometimes it could get crowded. All right, there is Midtown Manhattan, right there, way out there. Come to Staten Island on Forest Avenue, had the best espresso. Really? Jack Fabian. What is the name of the coffee shop? I'll look it up. Yes, the Newport Mall is not too far from here, and then yeah, there's a nice view of the city from Newport as well. And there's another Gregory's Coffee, literally right outside of the mall, right by the mall. See how quiet it is? Barely anybody. Get a nice view of the city. Barely any tourists. You're gonna enjoy it. till how late does the ferry service go? I believe it's 10:30 or 10:20. I believe that's the last one. But the train, it goes pretty much all night. But late at night, the train service is sporadic. It doesn't come as frequently. It could, you might wait 30-40 minutes at times, especially on the weekends. They do a lot of construction, they do a lot of maintenance, cleaning, all that stuff. So on the weekends, just put it that way. Jeez. Something is crawling on my hand, so weird. Probably a bug or something. Nice camera. We took the PA. So fishes don't hear him. Look how quiet it is over here. What's good, District Heights TV? What's up? One of my friends just went to DC, and he's like, I'm excited, I'm gonna take your recommendations. I'm like, you better. So how are you guys doing out there in DC and Maryland? Are things going back to normal? Or is it as quiet as it was when I left? How is it? Is Newark a nice city? Newark, New Jersey? Newark, New Jersey's okay. It's not that great. It could be sketchy at times. But if you fly into Newark Airport, you literally have to go through Newark. If you are taking the train from here, the PATH train from here to, or from New York to the Newark Penn Station. You know how there's the Penn Station in New York City? There's also another Penn Station in Jersey, in Newark Penn Station. And there's another one in New York, right? So if you go to the one in Jersey, you have to end up in Newark. So you have to end up there at some point. DC getting back to normal. Nice. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Lisa O'Quinn, slowly coming back, but few coffee shops in DC, only a few, and is open near the Verizon Center. Nice. Oh yeah, it's gonna take some time for DC to come back. That's how I felt when I DC. All right, so here you can see the MetLife Stadium, home of the Giants and Jets. Yes, that one is way out in Jersey. It's kind of far from here. There's the Hudson Yards right there, Empire State. And there's a few buildings that you can see from here. The Vessel, Chrysler building right there. All right. Oh, let's zoom in. Yeah, Newark has some nice areas, of course. And guess what? There is a big Brazilian community in Newark. That's one thing that surprised me. There are a lot of Portuguese and also Brazilians who live in Newark. And there's a big Colombian community in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I was really surprised. A lot of Brazilians live there. This will be my first real visit to New York City next week. Nice, Barb Filer, nice. So glad to have your videos to guide me. That's awesome, that's good to hear. There are a lot of hidden gems that I showed over the last couple of months, so I would say check out as many of my videos as you can. Stayed in Newark twice. It has really nice airs, but also some shady ones. That's right, LaShawn. Yep. Some parts are a little sketchy. I would say maybe like around the train station, but then yeah, there are also some really nice parts. Everton Ferreira, hello from Sao Paulo. Nice. Speaking of Brazilians. Awesome, you saw Denzel Washington. Yes, I did see Denzel. I like Denzel. Patterson, New Jersey has a lot of Peruvians. Oh, I did not know that. I saw a lot of Peruvians in Maryland and also DC. I met a lot of Peruvians there. Also in what is that neighborhood? Union City, New Jersey. There are a lot of Colombians. There are a lot of Guatemalans. And in, wait a minute, what's that neighborhood that I'm thinking of? In Bergen County, there are a lot of Guatemalans, people from Guatemala. So yeah, if you are looking for good Brazilian food, Guatemalan food, and whatnot, go check them out. All right, friends, so right there is a nice yacht. Look at that yacht right there, friends. Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Where did I see Denzel? I saw Denzel by Columbus Circle. Do you guys remember that really nice building that I've showed a couple of times by Columbus Circle? That really nice building where I mentioned that Denzel Washington, Derek Jeter, J-Lo own an apartment or own apartments. That nice building right in front of Central Park West. That's where I saw him. Look at that yacht right there. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Possibly like one person owns that. He's probably having like a company party or just having some friends. Oh, would you like to meet me on my yacht? We're having a little shindig. A little get together with some friends. Would you like to join us? Nothing spectacular. Just hanging out with friends, having some drinks, whatnot. Would you care to join us? Yeah, that's not a public transportation, friends. That's no New York City ferry. That is no average yacht. Oh yeah, there's a dock right there where a lot of wealthy people dock their yachts, private yachts, right to the right side. And there's another one by Brookfield Place right there, right under. There's that too. I can imagine they do talk that way, right? Oh, I believe it. They're literally partying their ass. Let's see, mighty nice of you to let them borrow your yacht. Yeah. Tell me about it. Do good, right? Good will come to you. That's what they say. Oh, that's like 3 decks right there. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. They got a DJ. They got a whole like set of speakers and all that good stuff. Oh, must be nice. Yeah, but so yeah, if it was daytime, I would have walked and showed it to you. There are a couple of there's a couple of sections over there to the right where wealthy people dock their yachts, you know, paying 20, 30 grand a month just to park it for maintenance. Just right there. Life is... Oh, I believe it. Yeah, sometimes you do see neighborhood. On the
Right.
Gotta show it, right? Enjoying this this night city exchange from exchange. Beta. Let me do another one today. A different perspective from a different location. Yeah, LaShawn, I agree with you. I'm on that one. I mean, I don't mind if I owned a yacht, you know, I'd be happy, but I'd rather spend my money on something else. You like nice cars? It'd be nice to have a nice car too, but it's just that nice cars depreciate really fast. They lose their value very quickly. Cars are not a good investment. I might rent one, you know, on a weekend, on a nice weekend. Hi from Jamaica, Russian. Rushwin McIntosh. Even the lights prettier in New York City, right? Buffering, come on. Don't say buffering. I have Prism, it's supposed to be better. It's supposed to make it better. All right, let's go on another side. And I do have a couple of favorite coffee shops in this neighborhood. I've shown it to you, let's see, I can't remember when it was. I can't remember when I was here last, but I know it's been at least 3-4 months. Good live stream for me. Okay, that's good to hear. And Fiore, you are in Argentina, right?
Yeah, your boss is the coolest lady.
Sometimes you might see some nice cars in this hotel because they do have some conferences, events, weddings sometimes. So you might see some nice cars. Fiore, forgive me if I'm wrong, but is your second name Gloria? Because I do know somebody from Argentina, and they were saying, and the person was saying, thank you for your recommendations. My daughter is visiting New York City, and she has watched a lot of your videos, so she found it helpful. Is that you? I know you're from, yeah, Mar del Plata. I just wanted to make sure if your second name is Gloria. I just wanted to confirm. Or is that a different person? Fiorella. Okay, that's a different person then. All right. I just wanted to confirm. Oh, nice. Look at that. That's a nice one. Wow, that's pretty fast. Cynthia Fiorenes. Is that you, Gloria? Is that Gloria? Now I'm confused. All right, let's get another view. Let's get another view from another location. And a lot of people from different parts of Jersey. They love to come here. Fiorella. Fiorella, that's very Italian. Fiorella. Ah, your second name is Gloria. Okay, Cynthia. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. All right, friends, and to my left is the Hyatt House. So if you come to New York City for work, if your company's paying for it, you might want to stay here. You might let your company know there's an option, Hyatt House. It is a very nice spot. Coffee shop, rooftop bar, nice hotel. I'm sorry, nice apartment building / hotel. Ooh, that's a nice one. Look at this caddy right here. Ooh, nice. Black on black on black. All right, friends, so this is the New Jersey light rail that you're seeing right in front of you. So you can take this all the way to Tonelli Avenue in North Jersey. And you could also take it all the way down to Liberty State Park, down this way. All right, friends, so I'm going to show you a couple of things here, a couple of flags, and then one of my favorite places to get food late night if I happen to be here, because a lot of these places close early. So I get some lamb from this food truck right here, right in front of me. But before that, let me show you a couple of flags. As I mentioned earlier, there are a couple of banks in this neighborhood. As you can see, the flag of the Philippines, Peru, Italy, India, Greek, Italy, Ireland, what's the last one? China. There's China right there. All right. Gigi, the name is Gigi, not to be confused with Gigi from our community. But this place has some good halal food. No pork in my fork. All right, lamb over rice. That's what I usually get, and it's pretty good. What I like about this place is the food is not too salty. A lot of food trucks, they put so much salt in the meat to preserve it, and all you taste is salt. But this place specifically, what I like about it, I'm not a big fan of a big fan of food trucks, to be honest. Just for personal reasons, but this one is one of the good ones that I know, and it's pretty good. So many options, absolutely. There's lamb over rice. I keep my options very simple. I mean, I keep my choices very simple. I go with what I know. I usually get lamb over rice. Sometimes I get chicken over rice, but this place is very good.
White sauce, my friend. White sauce.
I would recommend it. This is Gigi food truck, and there's another one too here. I've never tried this one. I don't know anything about it. And then once you get off the main road, it gets quieter and quieter. All right, another good Indian restaurant is Amiya in this neighborhood, an Exchange Place in Jersey City. They have one location here, and they have another location maybe like less than a mile away. They have two locations. Amiya is more like a South Indian food. It's pretty good. I like it. There are a couple of coffee shops, a couple of good restaurants in this neighborhood, but as you can see, it's much quieter than New York City. Of course, Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, but most of the people who live here work in New York City, so there's always that New York connection. You'll find a lot of people who work in New York City who live here. So it's basically the same people. All right, I'm gonna go this way and bring you another nicer view of New York City. A lot of these apartment buildings, these condos were built in the last 3-4 years. This entire area was under construction. This is one of the new ones, 99 Hudson. Look it up. Very, very nice apartment, a condo, I should say. A condo building. A lot of these buildings are pretty new. As you can see, some of them are still under construction. Yeah, so I tell people, you know, like who choose to live in Midtown Manhattan, I'm like, I know it's nice to be in New York, but for that amount of money, you could stay here right across the river in Jersey City, in Exchange Place, and have a nice view of the city, and also a very spacious place, unlike in New York City. Money talks, absolutely. Oh yeah, rent is very expensive in this neighborhood. Oh yeah. A lot of the people who live here actually either work in tech or investment banking, things of that nature, of that sort. There's a nice little bar slash restaurant over here. I don't know what this is actually. I've never really seen it. It's more like a pub, it looks like. Baseball, there's some baseball. All right, 99 Hudson is this one. Also, when you visit, it's cheaper to get an Airbnb or a hotel in New Jersey and just travel to the city. Well, it depends. Yeah, if you get a hotel like in the suburbs of New Jersey, then yeah. But if you get a hotel near the Hudson River, it's not going to be that cheap. For instance, like that Hyatt right there, the Hyatt Regency is at least $190 to $200 a night. That's not cheap. You could find a cheaper hotel in Manhattan. You can find a cheaper hotel in Brooklyn and Queens. But if you go, let's say, Secaucus, New Jersey, or Elizabeth, New Jersey, a little further away from the Hudson River, then you might find a good deal, like a good deal with hotels. You can find one for like 85, 90, 100, but then you're gonna have a long commute, especially on the weekends. All right. Maybe I will show you one of my favorite coffee shops in this neighborhood. I'm pretty sure it's not open, but I will show it to you anyway. All right, and here is the Hudson Green Market. I have to because it's very expensive. The Hudson Green Market it's a supermarket, but very expensive. All right, here is another really nice apartment building. This is 77 Hudson. The other one is 99 Hudson. This is 77 Hudson. See how fancy this is? This is an apartment building, friends. This is the lobby of the apartment building. Yeah, fancy people don't care. Oh yeah, you're right. Bougie people don't care. All right, you guys know Sotheby's, right? Of course. Right next to every fancy building, fancy apartment, there's Sotheby's. Prominent Properties International Realty. There it is. All right, and here is my favorite coffee shop in this neighborhood. The name is Semicolon. Literally, that's the name of the coffee shop. It's a beautiful, beautiful coffee shop. I wish it was open. But see how beautiful this is? It has that tropical forest theme. Very spacious. They have seats up there too, not just downstairs. They have seats up there, you see? Nice well-lit stairs, takes you up. Hey, Robert, how you doing? T-Mobile warned me about gigabytes. Oh, because you're using a lot of gigabytes? I get the warning as well. That's why sometimes I could not stream, because I have a limit of 50 gigabytes. So if I pass that, then it costs me a lot of money. So once I hit 50, then I gotta take a break. I can't be streaming. All right, so we stayed in an Airbnb in Corona, Queens, and commuted to New York City car, sometimes subway. Nice, yeah, see? Yeah, Queens is a good option as well, cheaper option. But in terms of hotels, I honestly wouldn't recommend anywhere near in this neighborhood, like anywhere in this neighborhood, because the hotels in this neighborhood are very expensive. Even Airbnb, it's not gonna be that cheap, because it's very, like, you know, look at the view, look at the type of access that you have. You might as well just be in the heart of Manhattan. Oh, they got a security camera right there. I've never seen that before. I'm just seeing it right now. Hola. All right, and that is the I believe Goldman Sachs has an office in this building as well. This one right there. So we're gonna go down this way and get another view of the city. All right, friends, how are we doing with the likes? We have 282. We better keep it at 100%. What's the count? What's the tally? What's the number like? How many people shared? If you are watching and enjoying, you gotta like, you gotta share. Otherwise, we're not gonna have as many live streams. We're not gonna be live as often. It's not gonna be good. Because that is an important part of channel growth. That is what YouTube wants, so we gotta do what they want. What a view. Life, liberty, and guns. Only 98 likes? What? Are you joking right now? That can't be right. Hello. 239 likes. Okay. Fiore, 284. Are you lying to me? Are you lying, Fiore? Exchange Place Waterfront. That is where we are right now. Thank you, Yoshiko. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Another nice view of the city is right. To do a nice ASMR video, friends. Late at night. Yeah, so when the boat comes, oh, is it open? Oh my goodness. You guys are lucky. Most of the time they close this. So I guess yeah, I guess the ferry's still running then. So it's still open, so that means we get to go. How beautiful is this? It kind of reminds me of the walkway in BC. That little walkway by the bridge. Anybody from? No, this is Jersey City. This is Exchange Place, friends. This is the Exchange Place Waterfront. You see, barely anybody here, barely any tourists. I'm always working to show you all the hidden gems in the city and near the city. And this is one of them. How you like me now? This is beautiful. All right, let's go up this way. Oh, you know what? We're watching it, so we should be liking it. Absolutely, yes. And I gotta be very frank with you guys. One of the reasons that I've not been able to secure sponsorships with a lot of companies is because one is the subscription. A lot of people are watching, a lot of people are enjoying, you know, these tours and videos, but not that many people are hitting the like button. I mean, sometimes I know we forget, right? We're enjoying and we forget to give it a like. So yeah, and a lot of these companies want to see engagement because that's one of the metrics that they use. If a lot of people are not engaging, they can't justify sponsoring my trips or whatever it might be that I'm asking. All right, there you go. The ferry's here. Maybe another time, another day, we'll take the ferry back to New York. So it would cost you about $9 to go from here to the city. LaShawn is saying, yes, I understand. I understand. Honestly, I forget to like sometimes. I'll make sure I remember. Awesome, awesome. All right. Yeah, so one of the things that a lot of these companies, subscribers, or they would say, oh, your views are sort of, you know, going up. Sorry, engagement is going up and down, because I have to, like, you know, sometimes send them my metrics whenever I'm requesting a sponsorship. In any case, don't forget to share, like, and engage with videos. There's the Colgate clock right there. Hey, just Kate, how are you doing? I know you're gonna be in New York soon, so make sure to stop by in Jersey City, Exchange Place, so that you can enjoy the view of the city like this, like that. Awesome. Millie Arnold, thank you. And then, yeah, don't forget to share as well. Sharing helps. I don't mean to repeat myself every time, but a lot of people forget, and it is very, very important whenever we're reaching out to companies, and also for channel growth. So we got to do what they like. Constance Cunningham, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll do my best to keep it up as best as I can, as best as possible. All right, let's keep going. How beautiful is this? All right. Maybe let's go down this way so that you can in the middle. Look how amazing this looks. Everton Ferreira. Pinkish building. Yes, the one in the back. That is correct. A poster. Like a nice screenshot. I'm gonna let you guys take a screenshot as well. This don't look real, right? There you go, I just took a screenshot. Another one, and another one, and another one. All right, let's do another one too, from this side. Ooh, this one is good, this one is good. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one much better. It's much better than I thought. This is a good one. Ah, I hate the orbs though. The orbs are getting in the way. Okay, there we go. Friends and family, this is your time. This is your time to take a nice screenshot. Melee, what's going on? Perfect view, absolutely. This is beautiful, right? And so quiet over here too. It's not crowded, it's not crazy, it's not loud. Amazing. All right, so this is the weekday service over here for the ferry. And you have to download, so since they don't have a ticket machine right here, so you're gonna have to go here, download the app, and then buy it from the app. And it goes to Brookfield Place and then to Wall Street, where we went last night. And this is the schedule. Thank you, Darrell. Thank you for that confirmation. All right, so, oh, it looks like the last one is 10:45. This is the weekday service though. Weekends, much different. The weather is 70°F, friends. It is a very beautiful night. All right, friends, let's see. It looks like we've passed an hour so far, and I think this is a good time to end the show for tonight. And depending on how today's engagement is, I might be able to bring you another stream tomorrow. If not, maybe on Sunday or Monday. And if you haven't had a chance to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with friends. And I do appreciate everybody's support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here from different parts of the world. And I want to send a big thanks to all the mods. Thank you so much for your continued support. I want to say thank you to all of you. And thank you again to Deborah Whitman, Ricardo Holloway, Najuma Brown. Who did I forget? Henry Sylvia. Thank you so much for the support via PayPal and Cash App. If you do want to support the channel, those are the best ways. YouTube usually takes about 30%, and Apple takes an additional 30%. So if you do want to support, if you choose to, that is, if you choose to support, those are the best ways. And don't forget, sign up for membership. Sign up for membership, channel membership, that is. Have a lot of cool stuff exclusively for members, so make sure to sign up for membership. To sign up for membership, there should be a link pinned to the comment section of this video, and there's also details in the description. The description of this video should have details, or any of my recent videos. If you look at any of my recent videos, the description section has a lot of details that might be of interest to you, so check them out. And thank you, Yoshiko. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Andy. Yes, Apple takes a cut. Absolutely. If you are making a super chat, if you are sending a super chat from Apple, Apple takes an additional 30%. Absolutely. And a lot of people these days have an iPhone, or they have a tablet or a Mac. So yes, that is 30%. And YouTube takes 30% of everything. 30% of memberships, 30% of super chats, anything. YouTube takes 30%. Always. Always, always. Benjamin, hey, I guess I'll see the replay. Yes, the replay should be uploaded, or should be complete, I would say in about 10-15 minutes once I'm done. All right. Oh, Neno Sokol from Split, Croatia. Wow, Split is such a beautiful place. My friend was there a couple of months ago. He went there with a bunch of his co-workers. Split, Croatia, so beautiful. Yes, it's always best, yes, to support. Lisa, you're right. Yep, it's always best to support. Cash App. Yes, Cash App. No, Cash App doesn't take a cut. PayPal takes a little bit, but I mean, it's not much. But yeah, YouTube takes 30%. Yeah, that's why I keep saying, you know, if you do choose to support the channel, the best way to do that is via PayPal, Cash App, and so on. The details should be in the description of this video. This would make such a great ASMR video right here. Gene Johnson, yes, Cash App is the way to go. Yes, that is one of the ways to go. Absolutely, yeah. And I okay, friends, I think I've... Thank you again. Hopefully, I will see you either tomorrow or Sunday. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Either tomorrow or Sunday. But now I got to take the train back to New York City, so I need to get going. All right. Thank you to everybody. Have a good one. Traveling dough. Merch is another option. Absolutely. Why did I forget that one? Yes, merch. You can get merch from the merch store. The details. The merch store is Walk, Ride, Fly on Teespring. And I do appreciate everybody who has been placing orders at the Walk, Ride, Fly Teespring store. Thank you so much. A couple of people bought mugs and tote bags and t-shirts and whatnot. So I want to say thank you to all of you as well. It doesn't show me who bought what. I mean, who bought or who played, you know, what is selling. So I want to say thank you to everybody who has been placing orders. We're going to add a couple of new styles maybe in a couple of weeks. I do my best to add as many styles and designs as possible. So I'll do that in the next couple of weeks. In any case, there's another way to go as well. So thank you to all of you. Thank you to Alex Mondelli, Cindy Mondelli. I hope you're feeling better. Timeless Fluid Art by Janice. Thank you so much as well. I appreciate you. Thank you to all of you. Thank you, Mele. Thank you, Nivea Mendez, Tamatha McMullen, Ferry, Hermawan, Daryl, Just Kate, Gigi, Lisa, Andy, Mario, Ricardo Holloway, Gene Johnson, Yoshiko, Fiore, Metalhead Warrior. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you so much, Metalhead Warrior 22. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you. If I missed a name, I apologize in advance. Preston, thank you as well. Sally Scipio, thank you. Natasha P, Valentine, Barb, Valerie Wood, Henry Sylvia, LaShawn Streeter, thank you. All right, I will end it right here, friends. Have a good rest of the night. Take care.